Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, a new story that kind of broke recently. Apple, or Tim Cook, has come out and officially stated that the FBI are asking them to put in a kind of like a backdoor to iOS devices, particularly iPhone and iPad. And this is, for the moment, it's due to the San Bernardino case. I hope I said that right. Uh, the thing that happened last December, it's awful. I won't go into it. I'll just focus on the story. And basically, the FBI want to remotely access one particular iPhone, which, yeah, okay, the intention might be good, but Apple are taking a kind of bigger stance and looking at the bigger picture and saying this could potentially lead to something where the FBI could have access to pretty much any iPhone and any iPad all over the world. So it doesn't matter where you are. Me, I'm living in Ireland, and if the FBI wants, they can get access to this. And when you talk about this, a lot of people say, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, it doesn't matter, which that's kind of the wrong attitude to have in this kind of situation, because it's the principle behind it. It doesn't matter what you're doing on your iPad. No one has the right to access it without your permission. And apparently if this backdoor, if Apple's forced to create this backdoor, because apparently that's how they're stating it. It's like, look, the FBI wants us to do it. We could be forced to do it. So we're publicly stating that this is what's happening. It's pretty much making like a new version of iOS that would have this on all devices. So when you download a new version, it's there. And, the people who have access to that backdoor, kind of master key, as Tim Cook said in his blog, which I'll have a link to, says, yeah, they can get anything. They can get your personal information, financial information, your photos, even your medical information, all that stuff. They can get access to. And like, the American government have proven, most governments have proven this, but especially when it comes to stuff like this, that the American government's gonna abuse it. Anything they remotely, if the person's name rhymes with any kind of terrorist name, they can find basis to just basically invade your privacy. And even if if there are laws in place, like, oh, you need a warrant per individual phone, that's not going to stop. That's not going to stop them. They'll just keep it very, very quiet. And hopefully this doesn't come to be. And it's really good that Apple are bringing this to light. Kind of shocking that no one so far, at least that I've read from like the other big tech companies like Google, are standing up and saying, here, because even if you don't officially pick a side, you've kind of picked a side. You need to stand up because they pass this with iPhones, they get access to iPhones. Who's going to stop them from forcing Google to give them access to my Samsung? Like, obviously, you'd probably have to get Samsung as well, but it'd be through Android. And it's just, the potential would be disastrous, because I don't want anyone accessing my phone, even if it's by accident, because accidents happen and someone could get access to my stuff and I don't want them seeing my stuff. I don't care how innocent or how nothing's on my device. I don't want anyone accessing it. And I hope this doesn't come to pass. And I hope Apple really stand their ground and and trust they need this to not happen, because they don't want to lose consumer trust. And that's what would happen if people knew that crap, the US government can just read my phone. And of course, it wouldn't stop the US government. What stopped the British government from saying the same thing? Hey, no, we want access. Why should you want to sell iPhones in our country? We get to see what goes on them. And then of course here in Ireland, France, Germany. Before you know it, your phones are free for all. Anyone can come on in. Your PIN number, your PIN code, passwords, fingerprint stuff, you might as well not have them because anyone can just look at it. And if what if one of these governments have a crazy employee and decides to leak all that stuff? I don't know. It's scary. It's a scary world. Sadly, though, I doubt it's going to get any better. We'll see. Well, anyway, that's it for me for now. Hopefully tomorrow, I'll try to do 2 videos tomorrow because I don't think I'll be able to do one Friday. So till next time, I shall say to y'all, have a good one. Oh, and also I apologize for the changing in light. I just changed whatever. So till next time, bye bye.